Sorry, my fault. So you're probably sitting there thinking, why? Where's the thumbnail? Why have you gone live?
I was in the middle of chewing because I've just literally finished my dinner. And I'm like, right, we've got to take the thumbnail. And he pressed going live.
I pressed go live. Sorry, that's my fault. I pressed the go live button. So how is everybody? Welcome. We are here. We are live. I went live a lot quicker than I meant to do. Check out our new purchase. So we went to Disney shop in Oxford Street at the weekend, and I saw this little bad boy and I couldn't resist. I'll go and get it in a minute. It's a lot bigger than it looks. That's right at the back of the room. This is our old Disney one we got last year, so that's the Disney pumpkin. But this one, this fella, I'm really pleased about.
I thought you were going to turn on the candles.
Oh, I will in a minute. I'm just going to go get them. There we are. So yeah, that's our thing.
It's thrown you off now, hasn't it?
It has. I know. I pressed. What am I supposed to take thumbnail? That's what I was supposed to do. Anyway, I pressed it by mistake. The what I was doing last night. I should. Can we move that up a little bit so you can see? There you go. Look, that's the full beauty of them. Happy Halloween.
If you move the camera over it.
There we go.
Oh.
Is that better? There we are. Happy Halloween. So how is everybody? We actually started on time today for the first time.
Relatively, yeah.
Well, yeah, bang on time. Last time we've been doing it like 15 minutes late. So we were there. We're live. Check it all out as well. That, I think, is my favourite decoration so far. So you may or may not have seen, what did we do at the weekend?
Where did we go? Well, what did we do?
We uploaded.
Oh,
we uploaded a video. This has really thrown you, hasn't it? You're just all over the place. So we uploaded a video at the weekend, as you may have seen, and we actually uploaded the Burger and Beyond, which is the burger place.
You know why it's thrown me? It's because I feel like we did it before the weekend, but we didn't. We did it on a Saturday.
No, we uploaded it on a Saturday. We also went out. We went for.
Do we want to say?
I'm happy to say, unless you want to keep it a secret.
Well, we also did brunch.
Yeah, but we didn't film that.
No, we didn't film that.
So
but we can say what we're doing at the weekend, which is we went for brunch. But you can say what we did.
So we went for afternoon tea. So we will be uploading, although I said to Kelly, you haven't loaded all the footage, and I don't know what's happened to it. So the intro isn't there, and I don't know why. So we're going to have to shoot. I think after the live, we'll shoot an intro.
I think I know why.
I definitely hit the record button. That's not like me not to hit the record button. I've not had that problem before.
That is very like you to hit the on-off button thinking that you're pressing the record button.
No. I would have seen it as well. No, there was. I don't know what happened there. So we've lost a bit of the footage, but only the intro bit. So I will have to shoot up another little intro bit so I can add to our video. But it's just the introduction that we didn't get. The rest of it is all there. You'll be able to see our afternoon tea once we do that. But yeah, unfortunately, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know what happened. Completely lost that footage. But it's just weirdly, it's just the beginning. So it's just us.
Because that's you filming and not pressing record.
No, I definitely pressed record. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're on my smaller screen tonight. Nice burger video. Thank you, Richard. How are you? You well? Are you been okay? Thank you. Yeah, so the burger video that we did do, that was our Burger and Beyond. So that's an Essex-based one, actually. So Burger and Beyond, they're actually started in Essex, and they've kind of gone through London. I don't know if they've got any around the rest of the country, but we thought we'd show you that one.
You know why? Because we were speaking about it being an Essex-based, because we spoke about it on Friday. That's why I feel like, I was confused, but we did upload it on a Saturday.
We did upload it on a Saturday, and you guys watched it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've also got. You're going to show it.
I'm going to show it. I would have done it in thumbnail. So, so on the Halloween theme, and I specifically went out today, but I specifically went to get these ones, but for some reason I thought these ones weren't available, and it was the white frosted ones because I saw those, but I didn't see them today when I went to the shop. But
ta-da! So thanks to Sam at Fibrofox, we will be trying the 8 Fiendish Fancies. Also, St. Cop recommended them as well.
I think Richard recommended them.
Oh, and Richard.
Yeah.
So apologies, that's all 3 of you.
Yeah. And the original.
Hey, St. Cot, talking of which, how are
There
you?
you go.
So we'll be trying those St. Cots, even though I second that on the burger blog. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We hope you like it. I don't know if they do it, like I say, outside London, because I know you're based outside London. And I don't know if they do, but that is Beyond Burger, or Burger and Beyond, whatever we call it. They are Essex based. They do them all around London as well. I'm assuming they're going to branch out outside London if they
I
haven't.
thought St. Cot was in London. Was with it?
No, I think St. Cot. I won't say where, just in case he doesn't want us to say, but I think he's outside London. Richard said, I got them for £1.75 today. Got boxes of them.
Wow.
How much did you pay for yours?
I got mine from Co-op and they were £2.20. £2.20 for £2.50, sorry, for these. £3.20 for those.
That's blimey.
I even went to Tesco and they were £3.20 in Tesco.
Oh, Richard said he's going to try the cakes with us together.
Oh, all right then. Yes.
All right then. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I am not a big fan of French fancies. I know other people are, but they're not my thing. For me, they are too sickly sweet. But I haven't to be
more sweet than Battenberg.
I haven't tried these for a long, long time, so I will give them another go.
More sweet than Battenberg.
There we are. But before we do, I want to show you my Oogie Boogie. So you can see I'm still in my shorts because it was such a lovely day today. So Kelly and I, at the weekend, after our afternoon tea, we did go to the Disney store, and I got the Oogie Boogie. It's huge. Can you see how big it is?
Very big.
It's at the background. It doesn't look as big, but so Oogie
It's
Boogie
against my head.
It's not that big. Oogie Boogie. That's a little candle, by the way. It's a fake candle.
Cheek.
It does look quite good when you've got the fake candle in there.
Yeah, but you have to turn off the lights to see.
But so Oogie Boogie, for anyone that's not familiar, is actually from The Nightmare Before Christmas. So there we are as well. It was 35 quid in the Disney store. Same online. They are sold out online. So there are very, very few Disney stores now in the UK. One of them being in Oxford Street. So we didn't film because we went in there. It was rammed. It was
pretty busy. It wasn't rammed though, but it was pretty busy for sure. Yeah.
But anyway, so this is the last one they had. I thought, and I was umming and ahhing with Kelly, wasn't I?
And I said, you better buy it because you're not going to drag me or search all over the internet, because Mark does this. He ums and ahs about something and then regrets that he didn't get it and then drags me everywhere to try and get whatever it is that he saw.
Anyway, that's A Nightmare Before Christmas. There he is, the little Oogie Boogie.
You need to turn the candle off unless you're going to turn the lights off in the background,
no.
because otherwise it'll waste the battery.
There we go. And of course, we've got the good old Halloween one. The new one.
You have to get the other one. Where is the other one? The scary one.
I've got the scary ones upstairs. I can get it if you want, but
no, it's fine. So there's no point in turning them on if you're not going to turn the lights.
There you are. It does look like the Batman symbol.
Yeah, it does for sure. Yeah, most definitely.
So that's that. I need to move that around so you can see it. There we are. Sam, hello.
Hey, Sam.
Right, Richard said I got dark mint Kit Kats today on sale for 99p for 2 fingers, 24 pack. So it's just the two finger pack.
Fingers, yeah.
That's really good value. Where'd you get these from? This is dark mint.
Yeah, because normally whenever you have mint, it's normally dark chocolate. Like After Eights is dark chocolate.
Yeah.
The Kit Kats are dark chocolate when it goes with mint. But Aero is milk chocolate, funny enough.
The French fancies look, it's a St. Cot. So we'll be trying those in a second. Sam, you okay?
This is what Mark does every 5 minutes when he wants to show something, guys.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that. But anyway, so we'll just show. So Sam, we were thinking of you. Look, I've got our Halloween decorations all there. I'm just going to tilt the camera up a little bit so you can just see. They've gone up there as well. I've tried to do it all nice and decoration for Halloween. Have to eat the Kit Kats this month though. All right. Oh, okay. Where did you get off it? I can't believe you got that many for 99p. That is really good.
Yeah, you can pick them up in Lidl and Aldi.
What, and 24 for 99p?
Yeah, even like Iceland or somewhere like that, you pick them up. But he has to eat them within the month. That's why, because they're going to go off.
Okay. Right then, I think we should keep anybody waiting. My Londis always do the deals. There you go, Londis. There you are. Right, let's go.
All right, let me open these
So,
bad
Are we doing
boys.
the originals, or are you going to do the Halloween ones?
Do you know what? Okay, I will do one original and one Halloween. And I think the original that I'm going to go for, obs, is my chocolate.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big fan of these ones, but I do want to try them again. I've not had them for such a long time. Right, so for the Halloween ones, these are orange flavour with a delicious vanilla topping drenched in orange-coloured fondant icing. I thought they'd be pumpkin flavour.
I thought they'd be pumpkin flavour. Now, I won't lie to you. I bought them for some people at work. I didn't try them because I wanted to try it with you guys. But one of the girls goes, oh, they're really good.
There you go, just show. Look at them, all there, ready to go. So we're having chocolate on.
Well, I am. What flavour do you want?
Oh, I thought we were going to...
No, you can have whatever flavour you want. Oh, you want to do half
Okay,
and half?
so Richard's going to join it with us. So this is the first time we've done the joint. Have you got your cakes ready?
I'm doing the original, Richard, and then afterwards we're going to do the
All
thing.
right.
Do you want to share half and half?
No.
Then,
Well, yeah. I'll take a bite of one and you take a bite of another one.
Okay. All right.
So you take a bite of the chocolate. Right, you ready, Richard?
Here we
Show
go.
on the camera, show on the camera. Right, so we're going for the chocolate one. The chocolate fancy. Here we go.
The fancy.
Look at that. They're not even made in France. Blimey. All right, there we are. You can see the cream right at the top. Only got the Halloween ones. All right, well, we'll have the Halloween ones in a sec. You can have them with us. The sponge is really good. I don't like the chocolate. It's very...
The taste has changed. I mean, I like it. It's fine.
No.
But it's not. They're not nearly as good as they used to be. They've changed the recipe.
That tastes like a very cheap chocolate.
You don't know anything about expensive chocolate.
I didn't like that.
So I feel like...
All right. Richard, are you ready? We're going to be trying now the Halloween ones.
Are you ready?
Charlie, hello.
Hey, Charlie.
How you doing? You okay?
Hope you will.
Richard says still tastes nice to me. I'm not sure, Richard.
Do you know what? They taste different to me.
The chocolate looks the same, but I don't think it is the same quality. I think there's something.
They changed the recipe for me. It's not the same recipe as before.
186 followers. Well done.
Wow.
Right, all right. So these are we're going for. Show up, show. You got to show. They're very orange.
Shall I shake them like you do?
No, you don't need to shake them. So these are. They do look Halloweeny. So I always associate orange with Halloween, like my little.
Do you know what? I don't. You know.
Yeah, no, you got
I know, but
pumpkin.
I don't associate it with Halloween.
Right.
Or fall. Or autumn, as we.
I was hoping these would be pumpkin spice flavour, but they're not.
But they're not. They are not.
All right, Richard, are you ready?
So I'm going to show you one. Oh, it smells very orange. I won't lie to you.
Is that going to be... There you go. I know that seems weird, but the camera automatically focuses on our face, so when we block...
Smell.
Yeah, oh God, yeah, that's a chocolate orange.
I don't know if it's a choc orange, but it smells of orange.
You can definitely smell the orange.
All right.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay. So, very similar. Okay, let me try. Mmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the second one. My God, we were slow.
We were slow, clearly.
Right.
I don't think these are too bad. I prefer it to the chocolate.
100%. Don't you find that it's a very strong orange? And what's your opinion, Richard? Look at
I
this.
don't think it's strong orange.
It's a strong orange. Richard, what do you think? Is this strong? For me, that's a strong orange. They don't taste of choc orange, like Kelly says. I thought they would.
No, they don't. They don't taste. No.
They definitely have an orange taste to them, though. That is for sure. Don't eat too many. No, we won't. We won't. Mind you, you're on your second one, but they are very orangey.
What's good is if we don't eat them, I can bring them to work.
They are.
People will eat them.
Yeah. So they've got a choc orange taste, but they don't. I can't taste the chocolate in them.
No, they don't.
Oh, he's on his third one now. Oh my god, we're a little behind. Do you want to try another one of these?
A lemon.
Try lemon one. All right. So far, that's the orange one is the winner. The fiendish French fancies, and I do say I do like the box.
The box.
It goes with it goes with our decorations. That we got the spider there, got the pumpkin. Where's my pumpkin? Oh, it's behind. Okay. All right. So we're going for this is the lemon one, as you can see. That is far too strong. Oh. No.
I feel like
these are worse. These have got worse.
Yeah, they've changed the recipe of these.
No. That is far too strong.
Yeah, it's too
Oh.
All right, calm down.
The only way I can describe that is if somebody's got some icing sugar, a big thing of icing sugar, and just put tons of lemon flavor. You know that really strong lemon essence thing.
Do you know what? I'd like to try them against Marks and Spencer's one.
All right, let's suffer the last one. So this is the.
No, I don't like the pink one.
All right, let me.
And if I don't like the pink one, if I don't really much like these ones now, I'm definitely not going to like the pink one.
All right, let me try the pink one. Just try the pink one. Just try a little bit.
You know when you say to someone, I don't want to try something, I'm not going to bow down to the peer pressure. I don't want it.
Just try it.
I don't want to try it.
That's the best one out of them. And that's the one I used to dislike. This one is the least sweet. That lemon one's disgusting. The chocolate one is nah. I wouldn't have it again. The pink one is the best. But I agree, Richard, the best one is the orange.
The orange, for sure.
It's such a shame, but these to me have gone. I mean, I thought they were okay before.
I liked them before, and they've only recently changed the recipe because I remember a few years ago. Mind you, though, it's been 3 years or so, maybe about 5 years ago. They tasted good still. And they did one where they did like cocktail one where one was a pina colada and all of that. But yeah, it's just such a shame. Such a shame. But I do like these orange ones. But it doesn't really matter because I'll take them into work.
Oh.
And they'll definitely eat them at work for sure.
You should try the pink one just so you can.
Don't.
No. I'm just saying because you're.
I know, but you said it.
We're doing a food review.
I know, but you said it.
So I've got to say, what would you give these out of? Even though you didn't try the pink one, what would you give these out of 10?
Oh, I would give them a 6.
I'm giving these a 2. I'm sorry, these are not nice.
No, that's fine.
The sponge is really good, I've got to say, but the cream and the icing sugar for me is far too
French
sweet.
fancies have always been sweet,
but
I feel like for me these are artificial sweet, like rather than just being a nice sweet that they used to be, if that makes sense. I knew you were going to shake that box.
What would you give these?
I would give them a 7.
Yeah, I would give them a 7.
Yeah,
they are miles better than the others. Not the best thing I've ever had,
no.
But the orange is a nice.
I like the orange flavor and all of that, and yeah, it's just I feel like it is more palatable than the original.
Yeah, the sponge on all of them is good, but the icing sugar is
There's a white one that I want to get, but they did. I went to Tesco, Sainsbury's, and Co-op, and I couldn't find the white ones, the white frosted ones. I wanted to try those, but yeah.
Did I leave the lemon one, or did I eat it?
You ate it.
Oh.
Oh no, I ate it. I ate that last bit.
Oh yeah, that was
I ate the last bit.
Richard said so Sam said, love your decorations. Oh, thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
You'll see it there. I was putting them up last night. I really wanted to get those up before, so we got a whole month of them. I'm really bad with decorations often. I do it last minute and then they only stay up for the once. So I'm glad of that. Richard said the lemon one is yum. Oh no, Richard, no, that was. You must have a really sweet tooth.
I want to try them against Marks and Spencer's.
Well, funny you should say that.
I went to M&S and they didn't have any in.
Oh, I was going to say, funny you should say that because St. Cott said I really like the M&S.
Yeah,
the
M&S ones. Yeah, because that's the one that he sent me the picture of. But I went into M&S a few times, and it's a food one. It's a food M&S, but they didn't have any. They've got some Christmas things in, which I thought about getting, but they didn't have a lot of Halloween stuff in. Well, they did, but it was more sweets rather than like cakes and stuff or biscuits.
Well, if you get trick-or-treaters, they'll know what they're going to get.
I'm going to bring these into work.
What about these?
Yeah, but I'm going to bring both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, God, they'll eat that at work, no problem.
Richard said, I had a big bigger, didn't help. When
you had a what?
A big bigger? Do you mean a big burger? Or did you have a
big dinner?
Oh, big dinner. Sorry, big dinner.
Big dinner.
No, that was going to say as well, although that will take away the sweetness of it. I definitely never remember. I never was a fan of these now. They have got worse.
I feel like the chocolate used to be a little bit darker than what it is, which says to me that there's probably a bit more additives than what they used to be. The sponge is still soft. There was a time though when the sponge wasn't as soft as it is now. But that was many years ago. But it's gotten soft, like nice and spongy. But the icing, they've changed the recipe for that, and it's a real shame because the recipe before was a lot nicer. But yeah, I've always loved French fancies, but I'm gonna try the M&S ones at some point when I pass a big enough food hall one.
Yeah, so St. Cott, would you say that the M&S ones are better than Mr. Kipling ones? We went for the Mr. Kipling ones because obviously just for.
Well, they're the original sort of like French fancies, really. And I knew that they were doing the Halloween one, but I didn't think I would be able to get hold of the Halloween ones. I thought I'd get the frosted ones, which I suppose could be considered Christmassy or maybe Halloweeny, but I knew they were doing the frosted ones, and that's what I was looking to get. So yeah, but I came across. I knew they did these, but I just couldn't find them anywhere. And then I just popped into Co-op today. Co-op's the only place that had them.
Really?
Nowhere else had them. Nowhere else had. Well, only one other place, Tesco, had the original French fancies. But yeah.
Oh, okay. They are exploding their best before the October, so they are. You just got them in time.
Oh, did I? I didn't even check the date on it.
21st. Look.
What's that one then?
27th. They are in date.
Oh.
You'll have to get. Yeah, maybe it's because they are cakes that they don't last as long.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's our little review of Mr. Kipling. Guess what French fancy gonna do Christmas? 1 after 8 taste. Oh. And after
yes,
8...
they do. They do a mint one. I remember having it before. So when you said it, and I was thinking, yeah, I do remember having the mint ones before. But did I get a whole box of it? And was the box green or something like that? I can't quite remember, but I do remember having them. And they did a cocktail one where they had one that was a pina colada and stuff like that. And they were really good. But again, that was about 5 years ago. So yeah.
I was going to say that would really put me off if it was a mint one. I would not want that at all. St. Cott said, not had the Mr. Kipling ones, but we'll try and get the Halloween ones to try. Do try. Like I said, you've got to like orange because that's it's not as strong as the lemon. The lemon is really strong, but the orange one has got quite a definitive orange taste to it.
Yeah.
But do you know what? I liked it. Orange can be a bit hit and miss, but I did actually like these ones.
Yeah.
I did actually think these were quite nice.
Yeah, I liked
as well.
them. Yeah.
As I say, the sponge is delicious. It's really soft. For me, there's just the sponge to icing ratio is just too much.
The cream is a lot better. For me, the cream is a lot better than what it used to be because the cream was like not that great before. So the cream is a lot better. But unfortunately for me, the chocolate and the lemon are not as good a tasting as they used to be. Stop. now.
You should just try them.
I'll chuck it. I'll
Right.
smooch it into your trousers if you say it again.
So the question is, would you buy these again?
No.
Would you not?
No.
Would you eat them again if somebody had them at a
Yeah.
party?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And the usual. Would you buy these
No.
again? Would you eat them again?
Only if it was to taste if they'd gone back to the original flavour.
That's a very good thing. So I would say, would I buy these again? Like you, I might buy them again if it was next year.
All right, yeah.
Next
well,
Halloween.
It's limited. It's seasonal.
So I would eat them again. These I wouldn't buy or touch these with a barge pole again. They were not good. Anyway, there you go. Touche, hello.
Hey, Touche.
Evening, friends. Toby was delicious.
Guess what we're getting later?
Guess what we're getting later? Too good to what? You can obviously guess. You just mentioned it. Too good to go. And this is not too good to go.
Yeah.
Toby was delicious. Highly recommend the cheesecake. We've not had that. They do a New York cheesecake.
They've just changed their dessert menu, I think. She was talking about they were going to change their dessert menu.
And as a strong, capable woman, I've just shaved my head.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Do you know what, though? What did I say to you a few years ago? Kelly was going to
do that.
I was thinking about shaving my head.
Have you really? You shaved your head? How are you feeling, by the way, Touche? How are things? I know because you've been in a lot of pain recently.
I wanted to shave my head because I wanted the regrowth, because I wanted the hair to be a lot healthier. So I wanted to shave mine, but I'm not sure you were too keen.
No. I wouldn't suit
of me, but I did consider it. I considered it for a while. And then and then you weren't too keen on it. But I just thought, like shaving it, taking it right back, and then allowing your hair to grow a lot healthier.
There's a lady at work that does that. She shaves her head regularly.
There's a girl that I used to know, and she used to shave her head
with a proper razor to really get the.
Oh no, she didn't do that, but she would.
Risha said, "Same here, Touche. I had a head shave too. There you go."
I say, Touche, good for you. Do you know what I mean? I like it. I feel like every now and again, like, should I shave my hair? Should I shave my hair?
Did you go? Well, I suppose yours will grow back.
Yeah, it will, for sure. It will grow back.
My worry is always if I did that to mine, it would never grow back.
No, mine would grow back for sure. But it was just one of those things that I thought, oh, maybe I should do to sort of like get the regrowth and all of that type of stuff. Yeah.
Richard said, yeah, same here, Touche. You had the head shave. Touche said, do it, Queen. Did it for Brave, the shave, and never look back. Still the same, but going up north on holiday next week, so that will help. Oh, yeah, of course, because you said you weren't being so well, but a nice little break will do you good. Are you, when you say up north, what's good? Joe's joined us.
Oh,
Joe, how are you? Hello, it's the Butterlock family. Save me the cake, Kelly. Kaya wants to try it.
Oh,
which one do you want to try?
Okay, I will save the cake. Which one do you want to try, Kai?
You got to say which one you want to do.
Yeah.
Which are you going for? The French fancy. So you got the lemon, the chocolate, and the pink one.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what the pink one is actually.
There isn't a flavour to the pink one.
It's pink flavoured.
Yeah, but there's no. Yeah.
I'm joking.
There's no paint.
Or you can have the orange one. And Tyler, which one are they going to go for? The Halloween.
The Halloween, please.
Right?
Okay, we save it for you. Don't worry.
We'll save it for you. We have had one, but the rest of they're orange flavour. So I hope you enjoy the orange. Very nice flavour too.
I'll bring the other ones into work then.
What was I going to say? The Halloween one. We should try. We shall let you do that. They're jumping for joy. Yay!
Oh, bless them. Yeah.
Do they like the things we got from Disney Store? So we got the Oogie Boogie from the Nightmare Before Christmas, and of course that's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which it does look like the Batman symbol, but it's not Batman.
Yeah, they got a new one out, and I was contemplating it, but you didn't like it too much. You felt it was a bit.
It's the one where he's winking. Mickey's winking.
Yeah, and it's more of a smile than.
But what got me, like Oogie Boogie was 35, and that's huge. But this one's really small, and it was the same price. I thought I might as well just go for Oogie Boogie. Touche said she thinks it will suit you having the shaved.
Yeah, having the shaved head. Yeah, I have thought about it. I don't know now. I think if I was going to do it, I feel like I should have done it sort of during lockdown.
Yeah. Well, that was the definite time to do it.
I think that would have been the time to do it. I'm not sure now, but definitely during lockdown I should have done it. I should have just done
They love the decorations. We thought that was the Batman pump. It looks like a Batman, but it's not. It's just it just looks like it's his mouth there, but it does look like Batman. It does look very much like Batman. I think it's supposed to look like a bat. But obviously they wanted it not to look like the Batman symbol. Otherwise Disney are going to get sued. They don't have the rights to Batman. Is it Universal?
I don't think even Universal got the right, because there's no Batman rides there or anything. Or
no.
there's no because it's Marvels. They're not DC. They're Marvels, right? What's Captain America?
Captain America was
and Spider-Man.
Marvel.
They're Marvels, yeah. So there's not DC. There's Marvels.
Joe. Oh, so I'm assuming it's Steph, right? It said Joe thinks you should shave. Do it for your own. Brave the shave for Macmillan Cancer Care.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think before during lockdown I would have done it, but I don't know. At work now, I'm not so sure. I'll have to have a think about it.
Would the boys like to see the other pumpkin that we've got from Disney? I will get it if they want to see it.
Yeah.
Richard said, my German cousin said, never ask for pork sausage. You get a funny look. You have to say the name of the sausage if you want it. Wow. Call it pork sausage is an insult. So you can't just say any sausage.
Okay.
Have you got to say Bratwurst? Is that what you have to say?
Yeah. Or Wurzel.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Is it Bratwurst? It's a type of sausage.
Yeah, Bratwurst. Bratwurst, and then there's one called Wurzel or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, only because there used to be I want to say it was called Wenzel's, but there was a place near, or it might have been called Bratwurst actually. There was a near where I used to work before. They had like a German sausage place, and there'd be Bratwurst.
You do see them when you've got all these fairs that happen in towns and stuff. That's what I've noticed that more and more and more. When we've gone, there's always a German Bratwurst station there where they're cooking. You can smell the sausages they're cooking, and they have this like giant pit right in the middle where they're cooking that big sort of circular, almost like a spiral sausage.
Yeah, I mean, during lockdown we had German. Is it called German doner? It is called German doner, or is it called German kebab?
German doner.
German doner. We had so we got some kebabs from German doner, and it was so good. But unfortunately, from my palate, it seems like they might have changed the recipe, and so I don't like it as much anymore now, which is a real shame, because we got it quite a few times, and then they changed something, and I just thought it's not for me.
Joe said in Fortnite there's a Michael Myers and the Nightmare Before Christmas. So these are the skins on Fortnite you can get for the different characters, and I know Kaya loves Fortnite. So has he got the skins? Has he got those ones? I think I will go and get that head. I want to get it. I'm going to get it. I shall show you. You can carry on.
See, when I said like go get it, it was like
no. I was going to get it. I was going to go get it. Let me go get it.
Well, yeah. So so today what I was thinking is I get really excited when we get trick-or-treaters and stuff like that. So I was debating, should I get some sweets and stuff, because we weren't sure if we were going to be around or whether we were going to be somewhere else. But I think we are going to be around. So I was thinking, shall I get some sweets? But I thought, you know what? I'll wait till closer to the time and get some sweets. But you know what I'm like? If I get different sweets, I give the children each of those sweets by the time. And like last year, we got quite a few that I ran out of stuff, and I was just like, oh my god. So what should I say? I was running out of stuff, because I'm like one of these. And I like to give them one of each. I don't like to give like one of that one and then one of that one or whatever. I want to give them one of each. So I feel like this year I may have to get more than what I had got last year, and I did get quite a bit last year. So I think like now I have to get more, but it'd be so nice to see all the kids coming dressed up and stuff. And or is it all in the boxes?
Well, I've got 3 boxes here now. The reason being is we ordered one of them and one of them broke.
Yes, yeah.
So
one of them
they
broke.
sent us another one, and I can't remember what's what.
Yeah.
Where are we? Oh, chat is disconnected. Please wait while we're trying to disconnect you. So sorry. Successfully connected. So if anybody has commented, there will be a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we get this. It's really annoying. So the internet plays up. Is this the broken one, or is this the? I think this one might be the broken one, but I just want to check.
I would have thought it was different one altogether because it's smaller because the other two boxes are bigger.
God. Do you know what? I completely forgot we had this one.
Yeah.
Here we are. So this is the Mickey.
I feel like we need to get one this year because otherwise, because we've got.
Oh my God! You know what'll end up happening? We'll have.
No, because we've gotten one the year before. Then we got this one last year. Now we need to get one for this year.
Right.
It should just be weird if
I
we don't.
completely forgot we bought this one. Completely forgot.
See.
So I'm gonna.
See.
It does.
There's no point in turning this on without the light. With the light on.
Oh, Richard's got to go. Take care, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
Thank you for joining. There we go. So you got the little light with it as well. So it will shine in. I know you got the light there, but if you can just about see it, just for the effect, you can see what it's like.
I feel like you should turn off the light for a better effect.
Well, we'll do that in a second. But
oh, wait. I'm sure if Kai asks though, you'll turn off the light, right?
Ask Kai. Ask.
So I'm sure if Kai asks, you'll be like, oh,
all right.
Let me go and turn off the light.
All right. God's sake. God forbid you get up and turn off the lights.
I'm just saying, turn off the light so people can see.
Right. So we're going to turn. That's it. Right. So you can now see. There it is. Tip it. There you go. So you can actually see. So that's how it will look like. Turn off the lights. Yeah. So you see, you just said.
See.
Right. Do you want to turn that one off?
Oh, okay.
See if that one will work. Right. This is going to go pretty dark now, everybody. So there you go. So that's the Mickey, not so scary one.
Yeah.
I should have turned off all the lights, but there you go as well. So that's that one.
And then you could turn on the one at the back behind.
A Thing of Beauty. Right, now that's that one. Let's do this one. So this one.
Is this the broken one though, or is this the fixed one?
I totally forgot you bought that one. The one we just showed. I think.
Because I bought a load of stuff.
Right, that's the broken one. So we still keep the broken one. What we do is we put it in our front porch. Because it's broken, if anyone were to nick it,
they'd only be seeing the broken one.
Right. Okay. So this is the next one we bought. Again, this is from last year. I'm going to put the thing in. Do you want to turn off the light? Here we go. So this one is a little bit more ghoulish.
Yeah.
As you can see, again, this is a Disney one, but this one is a bit more of the scary one.
Yeah, so now I feel we have to buy one this year. It doesn't make sense.
Well,
not to buy one.
I have actually, because I bought the Oogie Boogie.
That's not the pumpkin.
All right, then, Jonathan, light back on. So this one's quite cool. This is the again, this is last year's one as well. You've got the nice little Mickey one, which is a bit more thingy, but it's this is the more scary one. Then we've got the Oogie Boogie. I've got so much stuff I need to take back upstairs. And then I'll just put the thingy on. There we go. So that's Oogie Boogie, of course. But this is huge. So the idea...
I think you'd have to have more, yeah.
So the idea with this one, though, this is not for the candle. This is...
this is for sweets.
Yeah, so the idea is you put sweets in here. Do you want to turn that one back on? Because it doesn't really have the same effect. So the idea is you put sweets in this one.
Yeah.
And you can just cut your sweets. So where do you buy them for? Who was it? Two said, "Oh my God, looks like me in the morning."
Yeah.
So I'll tell you where we got these ones from. So third is me with that cafe just. So these have all come from the Disney store. Now, this one, unfortunately, they do change them every year. You cannot buy this one, I don't think. I've not seen it in store.
No.
That one's that thing as well.
But every year they change it. That's why I want to get this year's one.
This year as well, you can't get this one.
No.
Right, this one, however, is this year's one. So we went to the Disney store this weekend. This one is £35. You can get it online, so you don't need to go to the Disney store.
But it's sold out online.
It's sold out at the moment, but they will have more in. A little tip. as Richard always says, is as well, if you get them towards the end of the month, they do actually start to reduce them very close.
Yeah.
So you probably will just about able to get it on sale and before Halloween. And then straight after Halloween, it drops massively in price. So if you can actually get next year's one, I wanted to get this one already. So that's Oogie Boogie. And of course, last but not least, is the Mickey with the bat, which is this one. This is the one, the cool one. And again, this is designed not to have a little candle in, but for sweets. So you can put sweets in and just help yourself.
Yeah.
We've left the label in there, but we got this one from you. Didn't we get this from this is from the United States. So this one is from the US. Ben brought it back.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so this one is from the US. I don't think you can get this one. You don't think you can get this one anymore. This one, I'm afraid, is not online.
I'm just checking now to see what the Disney store is saying.
So yeah, you could be able to get them as well. But there you go.
But what I also did notice is that they had sales online on the Disney store, which was not in the actual Disney store when we were there. So everything at the Disney store was actually full price, but whereas online it was discounted.
Joe likes the green one. So that's the Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
That's Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. We do, I think I've shown this one as well. But I'll show it again.
Oh, so, yeah.
So this one, again, is a bit dusty.
Oh, they got this one.
Oh, they have got it in stock.
So they got these two. So just to show you.
So this is the Nightmare. This is Jack Skellington. So Nightmare Before Christmas. Again, as you can see, there's the candle in it. So it will do the candle glow. There you go. So it is. Oh no, it's different from this. Is it the same? No, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same, but this might be a darker orange, possibly.
Yeah, it looks it as well. So there you are.
Yeah,
so how much is that?
£18.
Right, scroll down. No, it's different. Hold it up.
Okay.
So you can actually see it. You can't see it. There you go. Look at the stalk. The stalk's different.
The stalk is the same as the one on the other one.
Yeah, so this is slightly different.
Yeah.
This one. There you go. Where are we? Yeah, the second one looks like me in the morning, says too. You know you don't too. Joe said, where'd you buy them from? We said from Disney store too. She said, third is me without caffeine. Yeah, I look a bit like this too.
This is the one that I want to get.
Oh, is it? I'm texting. Kaya is texting. I'm during Mum's phone. Oh, so I see. Kaya's texting.
There you go.
So that's you texting. Which one do you like, Kai? So yeah, there you go. So that's the new one. I don't like this one.
Yeah, you don't like it, but I feel like
I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh,
that's cool.
As pumpkins go, because we pretty much get one every year.
Yeah,
that should be one that we get.
I do like the mug. Again, though, it is pricey.
Let me show you the mug.
So the mug, I'll put this back.
But we've got pumpkin mugs.
Yeah.
That we bought, and if you want to buy these pumpkin mugs, they're actually back at Starbucks. So if you like these mugs, they are hand wash only, by the way.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually.
We picked them up for £14. I don't know how much they are now, but when we picked them up, they were £14.
So like I said as well, I tend to get them every year. What they do is weird, actually, because they don't change them, but they reduce them at the end of the year. I suppose they don't want to send them back, so they just do them for cheaper prices. I got to be honest, I've got several of these now. I do get them, but I love
We've only got 3.
I like to have them at this time of year.
We've got 3 because I bought one, and then I said no, it'd be foolish to buy one. So then I bought 2, and then you bought this one.
I like the first one. So which one was the first one? Oh, the first one was this one. So that's your favourite one. It is nice and little cute, actually, that one.
Yeah.
Well. And it does, again, we keep this one because we don't want it to. Actually, we should leave these out now. It's Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween.
We'll have to find somewhere to put them.
Or as my mum says, Halloween. It's Halloween.
These, and again, these have got a really decent size. You can get a really decent, and a hot chocolate mug would be really good to have those in there. Can you put that on the side there for me? So there you go. That's all our junk that you can see there. We do have a lot of junk.
A lot of junk.
If you were to come in this house, I think, well, whenever your mum sees you, she goes, "Oh God," with how much junk we've got in here. But yeah,
Yeah, we've got a lot of
we're
junk.
definitely going to put this out for Halloween as well.
Yeah, Halloween.
Halloween. We got all the little decorations. There's our little
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So I always try and leave the gap here, but I need to move this along a bit.
Yeah, because you've moved it to that side. Because normally it's on the other side of the radiator.
Yeah, it's on the other side. I've only moved it so you've got all these bits there. You can see Oogie Boogie and stuff like this.
But you've left the candle one on Oogie Boogie.
Kaya said, "Scary, spooky skeletons and shivers down your spine." Is that what's causing the shivers?
Shivers.
There you are. Yeah. So there we are. We just thought we'd share that with you as well. If you are interested, all of it. For anybody that's at all interested, you can get them on Disney online.
Yeah.
Let's say we're not promoting Disney, but these are things that we like to get. The decorations I got from Amazon, and they were only a tenner. There's tons more of the decorations I've not put up. So in addition to all of this, there were balloons, and they also came with a fake spider's web, which I was going to put up somewhere.
Fake spider's web's fine.
Yeah, fake web. It was funny. There was a woman at work. She was doing it, and she goes, "There's tiny plastic spiders attached to it, and she hates spiders."
Yeah.
And she said every time I was stretching out, the spiders looked like they were moving. I'd scream and then go back. She goes, "I hated doing it because they look real." But of course, they're just plastic spiders. But yeah, you get that as well. There are also more of these, which are these kind of like spiral things you can hang up. I've just hung them on the wall.
Yeah.
But there's quite a few more of these as well. But there's just no room for them. Two said home bargains. Have you have got some very cute Halloween bits?
No, I have not been to, but we don't have a home bargains near us.
We don't. The closest we have.
I've never even seen what home bargains looks like, so I don't even know what it looks like.
The closest thing we've got is B&M, which is
B&M.
Probably now Wilco's is closed. That's probably the closest thing we've got as well.
Yeah.
So hence the reason why I've been doing all the shopping on Amazon as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was quite a good value, I thought, just for this as well. We just wanted to put some decks up for you guys so you could just see our Halloween theme. Who are you being for Halloween? Asked Kai.
Oh.
So are you asking who we're going to dress up for as Halloween? So if you were to go trick or treating, what would you dress up as?
Oh, you'll have to come back to me because I'll have to really think about that one. Like, what would I have come dressed as?
Two said double. No, that's scary. What was the double bit? What was the double bit? Was that the home bargain? Oh, you need to visit one, the home bargains.
Yeah. And you know, Dunelm are doing a few things as well.
Yeah. But I don't think we've got one near us.
So the closest thing that I would say, and somebody else was talking about the range, but I've never. There's no that I know of. So so the range, home bargains, but Dunelm and B&M. Are the ones that we would have. Yeah.
That is probably the closest one. So going back to Kaya's question, I would go as a Ghostbuster.
Oh,
that's it. If it was to be something scary, I would probably, because of my height, I would probably do Frankenstein, just purely because I'm tall, and I could easily have the big square head and put some bolts in my neck. Oh, he's going to be Michael Myers.
Wow,
that's a really. Have you got the boiler?
Wow.
Have you got the boiler suit? And have you got the mask as well? I think you look brilliant as that. If you get your hands on a blue boiler suit,
it's going to be really scary.
I was going to say brilliant.
Be like, oh my
God. Double shock. Never been to one. Been in one or lived near one. That's what she meant by double shock. We've got never been in one, and we don't have one near us.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Do you know what? Actual fact is, I don't know where my tablet is. There probably is one near us. I've got my phone. There probably is one near us. We just don't know where it is.
Well, we probably just don't know where it is. But
when you're in London, it's so easy to sort of have something very, very close to you, and you just don't know it.
Yeah, but the range, I've not even seen where the range is. But
right, I'm just googling.
I was just having a look at
what was it? Home bargains.
Yeah. Home bargains. Yeah, I was just having a look at ears, right? Disney ears. And there's a couple that I've seen and I think, oh, yes, they look quite good. But is it this one that I thought looked quite good?
Right, so the closest one to us is quite a way. Is there?
Oh right, okay.
There's another one there. Where I don't know where that is, which is near it.
Oh God, it's like that kind of
Oh, I
store.
see. That's what it looks like.
Almost looks like a storage unit kind of thing.
But yeah, it's not close to us, unfortunately. It's drivable, but
Look at these ears. I just want to show you these ears.
there's one in Barking near Richard.
They look like fireworks.
Oh, that's cool.
Firework ears.
Oh, do you know what they are? You can see that there's Walt Disney with Mickey.
Yeah, in the middle.
Alicia, hello.
Oh, it looks cool.
Alicia's done. I said hello.
Hey, Leash, how are you? So
oh.
I'm just looking at headbands.
So Kaya wants me to be Pinhead. I think it'll be a good pin. So let's throw it out there. If you were going for if you had to go and trick or treat, doesn't matter what age you are, just go with it. If you had to go trick or treat, what character are you going to be? What character would you like to be? And if there's a character, even if you think you're too old for it, what character are you going to be?
Do you know what? I would be something traditional like a witch.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a witch's costume.
Yeah. I'd go with something traditional, like a witch. Yeah.
How you doing, Alicia? You okay? Is everything all right? Hey, fans, all good? How's you? We are good, thank you. All right. As you can see, we've got our Halloween decorations up. So
I did put a headband on.
Oh, you didn't do one for the Halloween. You're letting us.
Oh, I'll have to bring one down to make sure they sit in here.
That's what you said. Cute no ears.
I know. I just thought about that.
No, we didn't do a Starbucks. Do you know what? Actually, we rushed in. I knew we had the French fancies as well. We're trying. We've got this really bad. I know. Obviously, we do a lot of food reviews, and I've noticed more and more our food reviews contain a lot more sugar. So we are trying to be good and cut down where we can.
Although I did have a Starbucks on Sunday.
Yes, you did. But yeah, that's all right because this is a few days afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, Auntie Alicia, I'm Kaya. We know you're Kaya. So back to you guys. What are you going to be? What is the character you're going to be? You're going to be a witch. I told you I would probably be a Ghostbuster, or if it's something scary. But I do like Kaya's suggestion of Pinhead. I don't know how I get all the pins to stay in, but I think that would be quite good. What we got here? I'll be decked out in Christmas. That'll scare everyone. With me without. So you would go as you without caffeine. That would be your scary thing.
Wow.
St. Cot would be Pennywise.
Oh,
Pennywise the clown. I do like that one.
I do feel like Pennywise is quite a scary character. That's quite scary.
So St. Cot, who was more scary for you? Was it Tim Curry's Pennywise or the new guy who I can't remember, the latest version?
I know the one you. But what there was some comedy that came out with the newer one with Terry Crews.
Oh yeah, that's what was it called? Is it Scary Movie? No.
No, it was White Chicks, I think.
I've not seen that one. I know the film, but I haven't seen that one.
Because he's driving in the car and I miss you. I miss you.
I haven't seen that one. But no, I did think that what's his name? Tim Curry is very good as Pennywise. Very scary.
Yeah, he was very scary for sure.
I always forget. Apparently, there is a term for somebody that is scared of clowns, and I forget what it's called.
Do you know what? I never used to be scared of clowns, and then one of my dad's girlfriends bought me like a clown, and it sat down and it played a tune, and the clown's head would go, and it was fine. And then all of a sudden one day I just thought, this is so creepy, and then I became a little bit wary of clowns. But I never used to be wary of clowns before. But yeah.
St. Cot said the more recent one is more scary. Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
I've not seen the new one. I've only seen the Tim Curry version. Oh, Kaya said be Jason. I've got to be Jason. Oh, let me show you something cool, Kaya. I want to show you something cool. So this is one of Auntie Kelly's favorite things that I brought back from the United States. She was very grateful. Ben, if you get any more, please send them over.
Ben, do not send any over. Thank you. I don't know, hear or know about anything more from the States that Ben deems to get you or deems appropriate to get you.
Check that out. So this has come from the United States. What's even cooler, not only is it Jason with the hacky mask covered in blood, look at the handle. It's actually his machete, also in blood. So I thought that was quite cool. Again, a very decent sized coffee you get from that one. All tea as well. So that's Jason and his hacky mask.
Sorry.
Jason and his hacky mask. He's even got, look, the band at the back, so you can see. So that's my Jason mug there. So if I'm going to be Jason, I'm going to have to take this with me. Look, actually, if I have it on my head like that, that's what I'd look like. There you go. What do you think?
No, I just want to quickly show you. So this is Terry Crews, and then look, that's the E-Clown. And this is when they do the see that?
Oh, that's I know the song you
that
mean.
one.
Oh, what's that song called? That's gonna bug me now.
And I miss you.
Yeah, that's it.
If I could fall
That's the song.
into the sky.
That was it. That was it. That was the song. I think it's got 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
I think it's got 1,000 miles. There you are. There you go. So we've got Pennywise. We've got a witch.
Yeah, I'd go to something traditional.
Tushis said she'd be herself without coffee. And Kai is going to be. What did you say? I forgot what you said you were going to be. You were going to be Michael Myers.
And St. Cott said he'd be Pennywise.
Pennywise, yeah, Pennywise, yeah.
Leash, what would you be? I don't know what yeah, it would be a witch, but I'm just trying to think also what character would I, not just like a witch, like witch in general, I'd probably be something traditional anyway. But is there a character that I would do? Oh, maybe I would do Wicked.
Yeah,
yeah. That's probably what I would do. I'd be Elphaba.
And we'll give out some French fancies as we go along. There you go. Yeah, so that's our little Halloween discussion as well. I hope anyway. We love showing you guys a junk. I hope you don't mind. We do. Me especially. I don't know why. I do like to show. These are all the junk.
Why don't you show them your alien? Or is it not? I mean,
no, it's upstairs.
No, that one. What's that one?
Oh, you make a great cat, Kelly. With the little furs. Would it be Catwoman or would it be cat as in? You know, like Cats, the musical. Yeah. A
friend of mine, I'm sure we went to a fancy dress, and I'm sure she went as a cat. So she went as a cat, and I had, funnily enough, some like cat ears, which I gave her, and she went as a cat. But I went as a naughty schoolgirl. So we went to a fancy, and I went as a naughty schoolgirl. Put my hair in bunches and I had a shirt on with a I think I used her nephew's tie, her nephew's school tie. So I gave her my cat ears. I used her nephew's school tie, and then I had just had a pleated skirt and tights and went as a naughty schoolgirl. Yeah.
There you go.
And then it was Evelyn that was throwing the party. And when Evelyn came down, I was like, "What are you dressed as?" Because she had a t-shirt and skirt. She goes, "I'm a rock chick." I was like, that just looks like a normal costume you'd wear anywhere. That's not even a costume. I remember that. That's so funny.
At least you'll go Harley Quinn. Would you?
Yeah, that would be really good, Harley Quinn.
You'd have your hair in bunches. Would you dye them purple at the bottoms there?
But even in the all-in-one, do you know what I mean? With the diamonds on, that'd be quite good.
A massive hammer.
Yeah, massive mallet
as well. No, that would look quite cool. So there you go. So we've got the whole list of outfits you guys would wear. That is pretty cool.
That would be cool. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
I'd have to get a wig. Yeah, you could probably get. There are. Do you know what? When we went into I don't know what. I love going into fancy dress ones. There's one near us.
So does Tyler.
Yeah, in our hometown, and I just love walking. Even though I'm not going to buy anything, just to have a look. There's got some really good costumes in there. To hire out these costumes is so expensive.
I just buy the costume.
You might as well just buy it. It's honestly.
If you're ever looking for good costumes, they're a bit pricey, but go to Angels, which is
they're about £80.
No, No, they're not £80. You get all different prices. They're £80. First of all, I wouldn't even spend £80 on a costume. That's the first thing. But they're not too far from Forbidden Planet. So if you're on the road of Forbidden Planet and you go towards the theatre, and I forget, it's the theatre that is playing The Cursed Child. That's the road. And so where Forbidden Planet is, I can't remember the road that Forbidden Planet is on. So if you carry on going straight as you're going towards the theatre that's playing The Forbidden Child, Angels is on the right hand side there, and they do like all types of costumes. But they'll be like selling out by now because there's so many dedicated people who love fancy dress costumes. They would have been there buying their costumes from ages ago. So yeah, it's just one of them things. But it's a really big fancy dress store. If you're ever looking for fancy dress, you can order online and go in store. So yeah,
I've not done fancy dress in years. I can't, because everybody times people do part. They don't tend to do it. I think because you're more likely to get less guests, I suppose, because there's always going to be people saying, "Oh, I'm not doing it," and stuff like that. I'd be up for it, definitely. I don't know what I go as.
I think the last time I went fancy dress might have been the schoolgirl one, because I do remember a friend of ours, and a friend of a friend was doing a fancy dress party, and me and my friends turned up in the evening, and yeah, it was they were really into fancy dress, and one was dressed like a mummy. I feel like one was dressed as Indiana Jones, and then when Evelyn did her one, oh god, one of the guys turned up as Minnie Mouse. It was hilarious. He turned up as Minnie Mouse. Imagine walking the streets dressed in a fancy dress to go to this. It's so funny.
Alicia says she's got to go do some uni work. Bye, Leash. Good luck.
Bye.
Yeah, there you are. So has anybody else done one recently? Would you go if a friend or family member invited you, or would it put you off the fact that you've got to find something, a uniform or a fancy dress costume? Would it be too much?
Well, Joe does it quite often because of Halloween. They celebrate it every year, and they're always doing some dress up thing. So they do it quite regularly every year.
But not everybody is. Well, I do know that whenever I've got friends that say if they see fancy dress, they will not do it. They think, oh, I can't be bothered. I haven't got the thing. I haven't got the money to go and do it. So it would put them off. So would you go and do it, or would it put you off? Would you look forward to it if somebody? Would you wish somebody invited you to go to a fancy dress party, or is it just too much? You just want a party that you can go to and then just enjoy without the need to dress up?
Well, you don't have to dress up. Just because it says fancy dress doesn't mean you have to dress up.
Oh, yeah, but you say that every fancy dress party I've been to, everyone dresses up. There's always one that doesn't, and they stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, no, I've been to a couple of fancy dresses I've not dressed up. But I don't feel no way. I like to see people's costumes.
Yeah, yeah.
And all of that. And I like to see the work that people have put into their costumes. So whenever you go to like London Film and Comic Con, there's always people. And there was one guy who did an Iron Man outfit, and it was amazing what he'd done. And it's just so cool to see how much work people actually and the dedication that they do to put work into their costume. It's really, really good.
Touche said, I used to work at the party shop, and once I dressed up full costume as Shrek and stood outside the front of the store. People loved it as I'm 4'11".
Yeah. Oh, you're about my height.
Oh, bless you. Oh, that would look so good.
Yeah, that would have been so good. Like, I do like seeing people getting dressed up and really getting into the spirit of things.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that's really, really nice. So, yeah, if I was going to a fancy dress party, I'd get. But with me, I'm the type of person, if I'm going to do something, I'll do it properly.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I was going to do something, I'd just go to a fancy dress costume shop and I would buy a fancy dress and stuff like that. Because I don't have the talent or the skill to actually make a costume, and I would want my costume to be on point. So if I had the talent and the skill to make a costume, I'd be making an elaborate costume, because I'm going there and I'm turning up in that costume. I wouldn't do it half-heartedly, if that makes sense. So if I was going to dress up, I'm properly dressing up.
I do find it funny, because I remember years and years ago, a friend of mine, he said his dad had gone to a fancy dress party because he drove in his full uniform. I think he had a full griller's out, but it looked like a griller was driving the car. So he got a lot of looks.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But that's so fantastic, you dressed up as Shrek. And I bet you People would though. People would approach you. I have seen people on the underground dressed up. Of course, they're going somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's funny, interesting seeing someone dressed up like that.
And New Year's as well, when people get dressed up.
Yeah. Excuse me. Or Comic-Con as well. So Comic-Con, when we go as well, a lot of people make that effort.
Yeah, like it's nice. Like I said, if I'm going to go and do something, I wouldn't properly make the effort.
Yeah.
So I don't. If I do something, I do it wholeheartedly. I never do it half-heartedly. Like, oh, this will do or that will do. I'm not that type of person. I need to be on point, and I need to be like, right, I need to get this or I need to get that kind of thing. And then that's what I
would love to do it though, as well, especially if your uniform was really good. So people kept coming up and asking for photographs with you. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think the thing now, a lot of people would dress up as probably Harry Potter or Hermione or Slytherin, some type of Slytherin character. And I think that like a lot of people like at the moment Stranger Things. So I see a lot of Stranger Things costumes, that type of thing. Would you go as a Wookiee?
Oh yeah, if I had the outfit, I would definitely go as a Wookiee. I think that's cool. Two said, although seeing other people fully dressed, face covered, creeps the hell out of me.
Yeah, when we went to a fancy dress party, somebody dressed up as a mummy, and the whole night I was just wondering, I wonder what he looks like, but it also draws intrigue.
Yeah.
Because you really go like, I wonder what he looks like under that mummy like thing, and he did it really good. I don't know if it was actual bandages, because them lot, that's the type of thing they would probably make a costume. They buy costume as well, but they were quite dedicated to that sort of thing.
Funny, I think I told you that story. So in one Halloween party, hey Evelyn, how are you?
Hey, we were just talking about you. Remember when you threw your fancy dress party?
Yeah, I was gonna say as well. You were.
She came downstairs and she was like in a skirt and a top, and I goes, "What do you come dressed as?" And she goes, "A rock chick." I'm like, "You could wear that anywhere and you look normal. That's not getting dressed up in a fancy dress, as far as I'm concerned. You could turn up to a concert, you could turn up to a club and she could have worn what she was wearing."
Well, funny, going back to Tush's point, I think I told you this story. So I went as the Crow. This is when I had longer hair.
Yeah. But you did look good.
Yeah, I did. I thought I did. I had all the full makeup. Anyway, I left that party about 4 a.m. So, of course, on the way home, I was walking home and I completely forgot. I was fully makeup. And there were people. So bear in mind, a long leather jacket, long hair, completely white makeup with the black marks and then black makeup and lipstick. And there were people crossing the road to get away from me because they thought
looking like the Crow.
Everyone, what's everyone's part? And I thought it would have looked weird going around. I was living at Tottenham at the time, wandering around Tottenham late at night dressed as the Crow.
Dressed as the Crow.
Two said, once around Xmas time, I worked in a shopping mall and had the Wallace and Gromit walk around. I hid in the changing rooms. Oh, did you actually dress up as Gromit or Wallace? Did you actually have to do that?
Can you imagine?
They do say, so as you guys probably know, in the Disney parks, they have many characters around. Lots of, you've got Goofy, Minnie, blah, 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 Tigger. But of course, in the Florida heat, it's phenomenally hot anyway. In that costume, you're even hotter. So, of course, under health and safety, they can only stay in it for a very limited time. I think it's only about half an hour. It's a very short period of time.
I admire them, honestly, because the heat is mad. It is mad. So I do you know what I mean? I admire them the people that can do it, for sure.
Well, just as the lady asks, Evelyn said, I'm going to a Halloween party with Zia. Any suggestions for costumes? So let's help Evelyn out with some suggestions. Two said no, was just terrified. So she was just terrified of it. So he's from M. He was really terrified of just like the actual costume itself. Right, Evelyn, are you looking to spend a lot of money or do you want it cheap? If you want it cheap, you can definitely utilize what you've got in your cupboard. I went as the Terminator, and you can really utilize that because I happen to have a leather jacket, and I had
that's the same leather jacket that you use when you were the Crow.
Yeah, exactly the same leather jacket. I just utilized it, and also as well, I had you could use black jeans or dark trousers. No one will really notice, and you will look very similar. But that's if you wanted to go with that. You could look. The rock chick one would work if you've got
No, because it just looks like you're just going to a club. Wasn't even
vampire. You could do just wear everything in black and get some fake
I
teeth.
don't know. Like do you know what? I'm not very good unless I'm looking at costumes.
Oh, that's a good idea. Use a bin bag as a cape. So if you wanted to go as a vampire, that would work quite well. You've got the bin bag as your cape. It would work really, really, really well.
I just think in my mind, I have to look at costumes to know and think, oh yeah, actually that would be quite good going as a fancy dress.
Argos do some very cheap
So
costumes.
I always need ideas.
I'm assuming this is a Halloween party, so you want something a bit. And is there a theme? So if there's no theme, you can pretty much go for something yourself. But yeah, look at Argos; they've always got cheap, fancy dress bits you can buy.
Oh look, someone's dressed up as a tomato ketchup bottle.
That's on Amazon.
Yeah.
The mask.
No, but we're saying like, what could she? I'm just having a look to see what she could dress up.
Somebody's gone as an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
But I do like the bin bag idea. What's the budget to help us out? Are you looking not to spend much, or is money no object, or something in between?
Something in between, I would imagine.
I like the Ali G one.
The thing is if you find a costume that you really like, you'll make the money work, and you'll be like, right, okay. But if you're just if there's gonna be right now,
Did the bin bag thing as a team? You could go as a someone if you wanted it again cheaper. You could go as someone musical. If you made it slightly more obvious, you could go as a Disney character. You just need like a princess outfit, and you're there. There you go. There's some ideas. Are these relatively cheap though? So
Snow White, Red Riding Hood, and Supergirl.
There you go.
Yeah, you have to shop around.
What about a pirate's outfit?
Yeah, pirate. A wench.
A wench, yeah. You could go as maybe not something religious like a nun, but you never know. Someone could take offense to that.
You could also go as a bottle of your favorite drink.
Even said times is batter a hell meatloaf. Oh, you got his meatloaf with the long hair and the with the frizzles on the shirt. I tell you, my cousin went as Kenny from South Park. So what he did is he got
someone killed Kenny.
Yeah, he got an orange what do you call it? Parker jacket, and he got the cutout of Kenny's face, and he put it in the Parker jacket. Of course, because it was all muffled anyway, because you can never understand Kenny. That's going like that. That's what it looked like. But he said that was really cool. There you go. Gin and tonic.
There you go.
But that's if you're going with somebody else.
She's going with Zia.
Ah, okay. Would you want to go gin and tonic? You could go as superheroes, Batman and Robin or something.
Yeah.
Did you want to do a double act? That was the other thing as well. Did you want to go as the two? You've got Mr. T. What else have you got there? There's a lot of Disney characters in there. Oh, I like that one. The Keith from The Prodigy. Show that one.
Oh.
I might go as that one. Go show that one. Show that one.
You show.
So I don't think this would work for you, but yeah, you've got the Keith Flint from The Prodigy. That's quite a
Firestarter.
That's quite a simple one as well. Addams Family, of course. You could go as Scream. That's the one that Richard always goes as. Or you could go as Beetlejuice. Sam said, I sewed a vampire and a nun outfit one for Halloween. Clown makeup is easy to do. Have you actually got photos of it, your homemade thing that you did? That's really impressive. You've got many talents, Sam, I've got to say.
Yeah. I mean, Sam's always making something or baking something.
Yeah.
Or doing some or utilizing the things that you have. And I feel like that's a real talent, because I couldn't. I'd be just like, oh, let me go. I'll do the easiest thing. Like, I'm not one to sort of like I would source the costume. I wouldn't make it, only because I feel like it's a lot of time to make it, and I feel like you have to have a real passion.
Yeah.
And I've got a friend, and she makes she's like very much into, you know, Titanic and all of that, like all period stuff. And she'll sit there and she'll make her costumes to go to like to these events and stuff. And she always looks amazing. To the way she does her hair, to the makeup that she wears, to the shoes that she'll wear, you know, and she really tries to make an effort and really sort of think about her. But she's very crafty like that as well. Like she makes all types of things. She sews. You know, she's very much like that. And I think, oh, do you know, yeah, to be able to make a costume and stuff like that, that is a real skill, real talent.
Can you do haberdashery, Sam, as well? Could you actually use a sewing machine when you do all your stuff, or is it when you're making it, are you hand sewing? I'm guessing you've got your own sewing machine just for ease, but I just did wonder. Even said, oh, the project, I like that. Oh, I think dressing up as Ozzy would be fun. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. I would really like to do that as well.
I'm the Prince of Darkness.
Yeah.
I don't want any bubbles.
So you'd have all your long hair as well, but his outfits are pretty cool. I do like Ozzy's outfits. So you'd have that real sort of gothic look. I think I could go with that.
Yeah, I don't really remember how he was back in the day anyway.
Oh, Ozzy was.
I only remember him from being on MTV. So from when he was, you know, from doing all the fun stuff, from when he's younger. Now his body, you know, he's quite hunched over. His body can't take it anymore.
He did so many drugs. He's on so much medication now to counteract all the cocaine and stuff he did when he was younger.
Yeah, so I can't quite remember how he dressed and all of that type of stuff.
But yeah, Ozzy was renowned for being a real hellraiser.
Yeah.
So there was this very famous story where when Sharon was managing him, she was also managing a band called Motley Crue at the same time. So Sharon took all his clothes, all of Ozzy's clothes. And the reason she took his clothes was because he was going out and doing a lot of drinking. So what he did is he made his way down in his underwear down to the hotel bar, and then he found a woman had left her handbag on the side, and there was a little cocktail dress in there. So Ozzy took the cocktail dress, put it on, and went downtown to a bar to drink, and he was drinking in this cocktail dress just because he needed some items of clothing to go, obviously, so he won't get arrested. That's what he was like, just mad. Sam suggested an alien. That would work. So like with the big alien head with the big alien eyes.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if I would wear it all night. I don't know if I would. Yeah, I feel like there are certain things that I would need with my costume. I would need that I'm not going to be too hot. I need to feel comfortable in my costume.
Yeah.
So I feel like wearing a mask of any type would be a no for me, or a head of any type would be a no. Anything that, like, unless it was cold, like nothing with a jacket and all of this.
Yeah, because you get hot and sweaty.
Yeah, because you're going to get hot and sweaty. So for me, it has to be a specific type. So already in my head, because I know the type of thing that I'm looking for, I've ruled out that, I've ruled out that, I've ruled out that, I've ruled out that. So then the pool gets smaller, and then I feel like I don't have as much choices then when I'm cutting things down.
I've got, what was I going to say? One thing I did notice when wearing like the crow thing is, well, when you've got makeup, you soon forget you've got it on.
Yeah.
But if you are wearing like a helmet or some big heavy clothing, it will grate on you as the party goes on. So definitely have that in mind as well. I think, you know, I'd love to go to Comic-Con like in a full Stormtrooper outfit or
full regalia,
Darth Maul or something like that. But you know, Darth Sidious, sorry. But the issue you're going to have is you're wearing that heavy costume for the whole time. Yeah, for the duration. Your friend went as someone from Sons of Anarchy, didn't he?
Yeah, he was very much like he loves getting dressed up. And Richard knows the girlfriend.
Yeah, you said.
I think she came one year. I'm sure she came as a Disney character. I want to say Minnie Mouse or something like that.
I'm just laughing. Too said you should go as Scary Spice.
Could you imagine?
Tell me what you want. What you really want. Evelyn said, yeah, comfort in the costume is a must. Yeah, you'll definitely want that as well. Just so you can, like I say, as the party goes on, gradually as well. That well, if you've got something heavy you're wearing as well, that's going to get on your nerves, and you want to stay in that costume.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it has to be easily manageable.
Yeah,
Easily managed. Easily managed, easily manageable. So I feel like for me, it would be like just a simple costume. So like a witch or whatever, but nothing that is going to impede me later on.
Sam said the scary doll makeup is cool with sewn lips. Do you know what? I was thinking that actually. What's the Disney one? Is it the Day of the Dead? Is it Coco? The one there, they've got all the skulls and the skeletons with the Corpse Bride was another one.
Yeah.
I do love that look. You know, like you said, we got the sewn lips as well. It does look good.
What is oh god, I had it in my mind now just a second ago. No, carry on. I had just
the sewn lips?
Literally, sorry?
With sewn lips? Or Day of the Dead type?
Oh no, what I was gonna say, A Maiden's Tale. You wouldn't know it, but you know when they're dressed all in the red?
Oh, Handmaiden's Tale.
Handmaiden's Tale. The Handmaiden's Tale.
You want to go dressed as that?
No, not me, but that would be spookily weird. Going as the Handmaiden's Tale. And some of them do have sewn lips. So it would be really, it would be like.
I've not read the book or watched it. You watched the
I've watched the series. I haven't watched the season yet. But it's quite haunting. So to go as the Handmaiden, it would be really quite haunting.
Sam said the Book of Life is the Disney movie. I've not seen the Book of Life.
No, I don't think
I have not seen the Book of Life. I was getting confused with Coco. Coco's the one that's set in Mexico. I think
Encanto.
Is it Encanto? Are you sure? I thought it was called Coco.
Oh, okay. There's two sort of, because I think Encanto. I thought that was Encanto.
Let me have a look.
I thought Encanto was based around Day of the Dead. You sure the person's not called Coco?
Let me have a look.
But yeah, I've got to say, like, I'm like really trying to keep my eyes open. I'm like really tired, and we've got to go out and get food in a bit. I'm just like, oh my god, I have to get in the car and drive. And I'm just like, oh.
Handmaid's Tale would be too. Yeah, it would be too hot. You would be really.
You would be really hot, and it's quite haunting. I feel like of all the costumes that we've mentioned, I feel like the Handmaiden's Tale would be, quite haunting.
You might be right. There is one called Encanto. I thought there was one called Coco, but I might be wrong. There is one called Coco. Yeah. So there are two ones there.
Okay.
There you are. Right then, well, if you're falling asleep, we will leave the live there. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us in our spooky Halloween.
Thank you, and thank you for the likes. If you are ever watching our videos, and please give us a like and share. And if you are new to the channel, and you like reviews and you just want to come hang out with us or listen to us on a podcast, please consider subscribing. Be so good, and it'll be so good to chat to you. We absolutely love chatting to you all, and I try whenever someone messages on Insta or sends us an email or contacts us on TikTok or whatever, I try to answer every single one. It's normally me because it's all the accounts are on my phone and stuff, so I try to answer every single one of you as often as I can. Even the ones who message on YouTube, and I'll send you a quick message and stuff like that. But we love it. We love talking to you guys, and we love hanging out with you. So thank you for hanging out with us.
Much love. Until then, we will see you on Friday. Have a fantastic week. Do look after yourselves. Do take care. Enjoy whatever you're doing this week if you are going to a Halloween party, even though it's not Halloween yet. But we will see you on Friday. Usual time, 6:30. Until then, have a safe week, and we will catch you then.
Melt my cheese.
Indeed. Catch you then. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.